Hey guys, welcome to Australian Skies and our next episode in our Pine Gap series. Who would we find working at Pine Gap? Well, do you remember the story of the late civil engineer slash whistleblower Phil Schneider? He revealed to the world an alleged underground war between aliens and the US military while working on deep underground military bases in Dulce, New Mexico. Well, what if we were given unrestricted access to Pine Gap? Who do you think you would find there? Would it be the reptilians? Or would it be the greys? Or would it be this guy?
He could be any other ordinary bloke, but David Rosenberg isn't. Until a few years ago, he had top-level security clearance, working for the most secretive arm of the US government, the National Security Agency, or NSA. And he worked at a place very few Australians know much about at all, the joint Australian-US intelligence facility at Pine Gap. To the outside world, a collection of domes in the desert outside Alice Springs.
Well, it's a very high-tech facility. When you go into operations, you walk into a dark room, you see operators there looking at their monitors. They wear headsets. They're basically monitoring, watching, and listening for anything that might be intelligence that would be desired by the United States and Australia. It could be communications, it could be weapon signals, it could be anything that's of interest to the government as far as weapons development and communications, say, with the leadership of various countries.
The book took 6 months to write, but just getting it published also took painstaking negotiation for another year, and even he doesn't underestimate the achievement nor the surprise at getting it published at all. But David Rosenberg is no critic of Pine Gap. Both countries share the information, and that, he says, keeps us all safe.
Okay, so I've read the book and it's fine, but here's the problem. It was never going to live up to our expectations. There are no revelations of disclosure or super soldiers doing battle with extraterrestrials underground or anything like that. In fact, it's all very safe. Which again brings me back to the opening question. If you were given unrestricted access to Pine Gap, who would you find there? Safe Dave with his coffee and cakes, or something else? Let us know in the comments.